So with the delivery apps, there is always something crazy going on in the news, whether it's a delivery driver demanding more of a tip from a customer through their Ring camera, or a delivery driver supposedly eating a customer's meal, or you've even heard stories of a restaurant being disrespectful to a driver that was caught on camera. There's just so many things that go on that make the news, but I came across this recently, and supposedly somebody from the restaurant dropped this note inside of a delivery that was supposed to be dropped off to the customer. And this is what the note says. It says, "Hi, your Uber Eats driver ate lunch in our store when your order was ready to go. I've remade it fresh. Give him 1 star." So do you guys think the person who slipped this note into the customer's order crossed the line? Now, when it comes to the delivery driver sitting there eating lunch while supposedly the order was ready, I'm not sure the side of what the delivery driver has to say about this. I personally wouldn't sit down and eat lunch and then go get the order. I have in certain circumstances ordered like a drink, something that's quick, something like a Thai iced coffee, where I know it's only going to take them a few seconds to make. And of course, I'm not going to be ordering anything if the restaurant's busy, but I sure as heck am not going to sit down and have lunch and then grab the order and take it to the customer. I always like to think, hey, if I'm the customer, would I be happy if my driver was sitting down, having lunch, taking their time, and then bringing me my order? I would not be happy, and I'm sure most of you guys would not be happy. But again, I don't know the driver's side of the story. Maybe they were super hungry. If that was the case, I've ran into that several times, didn't have any snacks in the car. I would order something to go when I had a down moment. But again, I don't know what this driver was thinking, but let me know your guys' thoughts on this. Do you think the restaurant crossed the line by putting this note in the customer's order? Or do you think the driver is really pushing it? They shouldn't have been sitting there having lunch and then decide to grab the order and deliver to the customer. Now, I think this whole thing could have been avoided if the driver would have just grabbed the order, delivered it, paused their app, and then had lunch after they grabbed the customer's order. Then the customer wouldn't be seeing a note like this, because of course we want the customers to be happy so that they'll reorder, and that way we stay busy out here. You don't want unhappy customers. That could result in them not tipping or not even ordering anymore. So unfortunately, things like this happen. It gives us drivers a bad name, but let me know your guys' thoughts on this. I'm gonna go ahead and get the apps turned on. It is Super Bowl Sunday. I did drive by one of my restaurants that's typically busy, and it is dead, which is concerning. Now, granted, people could be ordering to-go orders, so I'm real curious to see how tonight goes. So I'll let you guys know once I get my first offer. So just a quick check-in, guys. It has probably been around 10 minutes. Haven't been really keeping track. I just know a time has passed, and it's getting real concerning. I've gotten some offers, but it has been silent in between the offers. Here's just a sample of what I'm getting. Obviously nothing worth accepting, or I'd be telling you guys we're headed to a restaurant. $9.37 sounds nice, but not for 2 pickups for 7.9 miles. Here's another one, $3.07 for 3.9 miles. And then Grubhub wanted to chime in, $9.21, but for 15.2 miles. None of these offers are any good at all. They're absolutely terrible. It ain't looking good for me tonight, guys. And it is dinner time. So we're taking a spin. We're gonna see if I can get anything. I hope your guys' Super Bowl Sunday is going a lot better, especially if you went out and drove. But I'll let you guys know. But so far it is not looking good. I would hope I could at least get one offer, reasonable offer. But it looks like people aren't ordering, and if they are ordering, they're just not tipping. So, and of course, I'm not driving for free. So we're gonna hold out, see what I can line up. Hopefully something, and I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, I was getting really close to calling it. We're out here doing like a loop past where all the restaurants are, hoping to catch something. It just isn't looking good tonight at all. I finally got something, and it was a trip radar. and this is what it's for, $6.71 for 1.8 miles. The miles are super low. The only thing is it's for Wingstop, and this Wingstop can get pretty busy. There's sometimes a wait on the order, but some of the restaurants don't look too busy. So hopefully that's the case, but it's a Wingstop. People usually like wings for the game. So of course this is a little concerning. We're almost there. We're gonna find out. Of course, if there's too long of a wait, I am unassigning it, but hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it will be ready when we get there. But Wingstop's always concerning, but we're about to find out. We're heading there now. Hi, yeah, for Stephen B, Ubereats.
And then this one is just a 20-ounce Dr. Pepper.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good rest of your day.
So it was not too busy in there at all, which is actually super nice. There's orders sitting around waiting to be picked up, so it makes it nice because my order was ready. Now, of course, I had to fill the drink. Now, I don't ever get soda, so I'm like, I think I've maybe operated one of those machines like once, those automatic machines. So I'm like, wait a minute, what do I do? Figured it out, but I usually just have my water with me or drink water wherever I go. So yeah, but the other thing is Ubereats is acting funky. The app's like frozen. So I closed out of all my apps and it's still like frozen. So I'm not sure what's going on. It says, oh, there we go.
Pick up at Wingstop 7212 Northeast Cornell Road.
There we go. I'm gonna hit verify order, order verified. I got stuck on order verified. So complete pickup. I'm like, wait a minute, hopefully they're not having any app issues. So customer is in an apartment. They gave some notes, which is awesome. And Grubhub's coming in. So I'm gonna go ahead and decline this because it's $4 for 1.4 miles. So I'm gonna reject, offer too low. Okay, couple, there we go. All right, guys, we are on our way. It's like, you know, when the app gets frozen, kind of throws you off. Yes, okay, we're heading there now. All right, guys, first order of the night is finally dropped off. The apartment complex, finding the building went smooth. GPS took me right to it, and the pinpoint of where the customer was at the end of the building, and that's where they were, so it worked out perfect. And here we go. Here comes Ubereats, $2.62 for 2.6 miles for Taco Bell. And this Taco Bell usually doesn't have the order ready regardless. It's a terrible offer, so that's a decline. We're gonna go past this section of restaurants over here, see if we can line anything else up. But if it continues to be silent with these terrible offers coming in here and there, I'm just gonna have to call it because it started off pretty bad, and finally got something after, I don't know, maybe 15, 17 minutes. I don't know. Should have kept track, but it doesn't look like people are really ordering, and when they are ordering, they're not tipping, and I'm not delivering orders for free because I'm using my own gas, my own time, my own resources. Doesn't make any sense to deliver orders that aren't paying. Anyways, I will keep you guys posted. Hopefully something reasonable come in sooner than later. All right, guys, to give you a sample of what I've been receiving, I'm sure you guys already have an idea. This is just a sample between it being silent out here. $2 for 1 mile, $2.30 for 4.5 miles, $3.07 for 2.5 miles. I have not heard from DoorDash either. This is Ubereats, and they've also been giving me a lot of trip radars. Like I said, sometimes you just gotta know when to call it. I got the sense, you know, when I started off tonight, it being silent and then bringing in those terrible orders, I'm just gonna have to call it. But you never know, sometimes it'll like pick up afterwards, but that's not the case, so I am calling it. I'm gonna leave you guys right here, and hopefully it will be better next weekend, but tonight was not the night. Appreciate you guys always riding along, and I will be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.